people and better angels among us, including us, to act. I hope the actions you hear about in this book clearly show you that there is an answer to what can I do. In each story I tell in these chapters, a person just like you asked that question and answered it with actions that have changed the world for the better. On the ground, each and every day, your work already helps make the nation a better place. You staff food pantries in church basements. You feed the hungry. You care for the sick. You cultivate boards to help achieve your mission. You raise funds, do outreach, organize events. You make America great. You may have been doing the good work for years now, or you may have just begun. Now, you have been presented with both an opportunity and the responsibility to be the glue that holds our nation together. Applying the lessons from this book helped pass vital social impact legislation in the past, and now it can help you seize this moment. Today's challenge for the entire country is to step up, lean in, push harder, and take action. Don't take the path of least resistance, or worse, stay silent in hopes of better times. Doing good requires more than just programs and services. It requires coordination, organization, and a new emphasis on and dedication to advocacy. Participating in advocacy is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. Good can't happen if our government isn't forced to protect those who can't protect themselves. Good can't happen if there is no vision, no courage, and no strategy to make our voices heard in the halls of government. I know that for many, budgets are tight and resources scarce. I also know some of you listening may have never done this type of work before. But when history recalls how America recovered from this dark moment, I want it said that it was the people who stepped in and embodied our national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one. That it was the people who ensured that this remains the driving principle of America, and ultimately the thing that retained and expanded her greatness. When citizen activists have combined grassroots passion with smart political strategy, they have won some of the most transformative policy fights of our generation. In my experience, these accomplishments come about when visionaries and activists team up with white-hat lobbyists, people who understand the power of politics and who are able to put it to work to serve the public interest. For 25 years, I've worked to master the art and science of winning for public interest causes. The culmination of that experience is presented here in a new theory for social change that I call the 3 Ps. Successful campaigns and movements must possess a lobbyist approach to policy, politics, and press. This is the formula for success. In my experience, leveraging the 3 Ps with true passion and discipline can create results that are nothing short of awe-inspiring. At the end of each chapter, I highlight some takeaway prescriptions for the listener, and there you can see how we applied the 3 Ps for that particular issue. In this book, I offer lessons from the trenches on how some of this generation's most defining social issues, AIDS, disability rights, global poverty, cancer, human trafficking, national service, and social entrepreneurship, engendered landmark federal policies. I hope to inform, inspire, and entertain you, and to illustrate how we can apply a new formula for social change to create lasting impact, whether as engaged citizens, policymakers, supporters, or allies. More important, I want you to have an unvarnished view of the work, the required compromises, the personal tolls, the skills you develop after losing, the awesome power of democracy in action, and the sustaining effort to make change last. Helping the good do better pulls back the curtain on the corridors of power in Washington to reveal how social change really happens, from grassroots activism of ordinary citizens to presidential executive orders. This is not a textbook or a white paper. It is the story of my life's work, and that of so many others, victims, culprits, constituents.